Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kay, and I'm back with another episode of Minecraft Creative Redstone Edition. So today I'm going to be explaining to you the attributes and characteristics of torches, levers, pistons, repeaters, and buttons. I think pressure plates too. Okay, so let's just go back. Okay, so I've set up a long line of things that we're going to do. So there are three ways that you can extend two pistons up beside each other. The best one is torches. It extends both of them at the same time. Also, a repeater works if you put it up at the top block because it also powers a block beneath it, and or I think it goes actually through the piston to the other piston. And also, just regular redstone works too, because again, it's just powering both of them. So you know how in the this farm, I have the redstone right above the pistons, which are right there. One second. So what happens is it's the same thing. The redstone is above that piston, so it activates that, and it also is going directly into this piston, which is activating it. So right now, if you just put redstone on the sides, the energy from the torch is just going out into the air. It's not powering any block. But as soon as you put a block above it, now the energy needs to go somewhere. It's no longer going to the air, so it goes to all the blocks. So it goes to the top block, all the side blocks. It also powers this block. It's just there's no. Actually, let's try this. Does that work? No. Well, it does power this block, but you can't really harness that power in any way. So next, let's show you different characteristics of levers. A lever, it just sends a consistent strand of power, and when you turn it off, it immediately turns off. Pressure plate is on for however long you're standing on the pressure plate. And the button just sends out a small pulse. So what happens when you have a repeater with it, it adds a delay. So what happens, you see it slowly going across, it's slowing down the signal. So it's sort of making it, I guess, lag a little bit, lag behind. It's having it needs effort to push through the repeaters. Pressure plate, same thing, but by doing this, it sounds at a pulse. If I just walk over a little bit, here, one second. If I just walk over a little bit, it sends a pulse, but if I stand on it, then it acts something like a lever because it's on for such a long time. See, that was just a second, so it's a small pulse. The button is the same thing. You see how it fills up the entire thing? When you put a full delay on it, like the pressure plate, it's a very small delay. So, but, oops, by doing that, you're not shortening the time. You have, it appears as if it's smaller, a smaller amount, but as soon as it reaches and it's freed again, it's no longer being slowed down by the repeaters. It goes into the same length of pulse. It's just condensed in the with the repeaters. Blech, cannot talk. A way to get pistons in a row to activate. One way is just having repeaters beside each other going into the piston. You can also alternate it, but that will make the ones with the redstone going directly into it extend faster than these ones, because these are delays. Even if you have it on the first setting, it still has a delay. You can't really notice it, but it still works. And if you put the full delay on it, then it's more noticeable. See how they extend faster. Also, there's this one, which is how I made the sheet wall, which I'm going to show you later. It extends all of them, like the other example there. And one thing you can do with this one is it makes it easier to extend them and put them back together in a sheet like this, because with repeaters or just redstone going into it, it'd be much more difficult. I'm not even sure if it's possible. But if you do this, when you turn this on, the torches will turn off, which retracts the pistons. So when this is on, it's retracted. When that's off, it's extended. Now, what you can do if you want to have it extended, like if let's say you're using a button, if you want to have it the reverse, so that it's always retracted, but then when you press the button, it extends it. You need to have something I call a reverser, which is just a block, redstone going into a block with a torch on the other side. So what this torch does is it just turns on all of these. It turns off, sorry, all of these, retracting the pistons. And when you press the button, it turns off that torch, which turns all the other ones on. And so yeah, I think that's it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.